I feel like I paid very little price.
This Veterans Day, KARK would like to honor all of those who served our country in our nation's armed forces. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Laura Monteverde.
Well, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. Cassandra Webb shares the story of a World War II and Korean War veteran who has a special message for his comrades. Cassandra.
Bob and Laura, 96-year-old Ralph Smith of Bryant can recall memories from his time in service from more than 75 years ago. Some good, some bad, but all with deep pride for the country he served.
Shooting their machine guns.
96-year-old former Marine Ralph Smith sure can tell a war story.
You could hear rifles and mortars and whatever they was using.
Ralph joined the Marines in 1943. He was an aircraft mechanic in World War II and was considered missing in action during the Korean War. He suffered frostbite on his hands and feet as well as a gunshot wound. Despite all this,
I didn't get damaged, but there's a lot of them that were. I feel like I paid very little price.
Stranded behind enemy lines, he remembers being rescued by two pilots, a man named Bill and another from Mississippi named Jesse.
And here come this two. They go down and spray them, bomb them, drop napalm bombs.
The memory painful. Jesse's plane lost too much oil pressure. He died, saving Ralph and his men.
And Jesse told Bill, said, when you get back, tell my wife I love her.
Ralph's been married to his wife Wanda for 72 years.
I come out ahead. She does more for me than I can do for her. Thank you.
He says he wishes other veterans had the kind of support she gives to him.
We've had it pretty good, hon. You've been good to me.
His advice to other veterans is simple.
Trust in the Lord.
And so is the feeling he gets on this day.
Pride.
A story of service that started 78 years ago. A living hero making Arkansas proud. Fact about Ralph, you might not know this, but after his time in the service, he worked for radio and TV stations all around Arkansas. But it was right here at KARK where he spent many years as an engineer before retiring. Ralph, thank you so much for your service.